Welcome to my channel. My name is Greg Gilmore. I'm an author, coach, clinical hypnotist, RTT practitioner, and a survivor of addiction. And today is an important anniversary. 7 years ago today, I made a choice that would change everything. I had been living with a significant addiction, and I had made the decision to make a change. That change was started by me leaving where I lived at the time, which is Miami, Florida. I drove out of town the night before, and I'd woken up that morning in a hotel room just north of Miami in Boca Raton. I didn't make it very far that first night, and I explained some of the reasons for that in my book, King of the Sky. That is that I'd had a surgery. I couldn't really see great at night. So I decided it wasn't a good idea to continue driving. Crazy shit happened as a result. Some people followed me. It resulted in me ending up with a stolen iPad and losing access to all my phone numbers. Everything was wiped off of my phone. I lost my Apple ID. And that morning, I had a choice. I had a choice whether to move forward and to continue on this journey that I had started the night before, or to stop, turn around, and try to fix things. I made the choice, and I decided to move forward, to go ahead and go on what I call my Eat, Pray, Love journey. And so I did. I made that one choice. It was a choice that was supported by other choices that I'd been making, choices that were significant, like the idea to start saying important things to myself, like I am strong. That phrase alone had given me the strength to get to where I was at that very moment. So those choices built on each other, and I continued forward. Within a week of me going forward, I started writing my book. I wrote the first 2 paragraphs, pretty much the way they exist today, about a week later. And now that book is published. It's out in the world, and I'm sharing my story. But we have the opportunity to make choices. And because it was just 7 years ago today that I made that choice, I decided to make this choice. And that is to record my first on-camera YouTube video for my new channel, which I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to call it. But right now it's called Strong AF, Addiction Free Able Fellowship, which matches my soon to be inaugurated school platform by the same name. Who knows? Whatever the name of this channel is, whether it's my name, Coach Greg, or Strong AF, it is about the same thing. And it is about sharing my journey, what I've learned over these last 7 years and even before, on how to connect to myself, how to connect to others, and how to live a happy, purposeful life without the escape that is addiction. This channel, I'm going to talk a lot about what addiction is and what it isn't, and all of those beliefs and experiences that lead up to us ending up in. So my goal here is to provide inspiration, to provide a community, to provide a launch pad for other people going through the same thing, the same thing that you may be going through, or the same thing that somebody you love or know is going through. And the goal and the reason is that addiction is not, it's not a disease, it's an escape. And it's not a lifelong struggle. It doesn't have to be. You can overcome it. And it's all can start with just one step, one choice. We get the opportunity to make choices every single day. And those choices can be really simple. No matter what, they lead to action. Whether that action is hanging out on the couch, relaxing, or going out and doing something to create a new way forward for yourself. Whether that's work, school, working out, going and doing something to make yourself healthier, all of that is based on just a choice. Our lives are built on these decisions that really, really start to compound on one another. And I don't say that to provide guilt or any kind of shame. That's useless. But the good news is we can make a decision in this very moment to move forward. And that's what I really want this channel to be about, is to talk about the things that are holding us back, the things that I found were holding me back, and how interesting and important it was to learn what those beliefs were and what I could do to overcome them when they popped up, to deny the thought that wasn't leaving me somewhere better, and affirm the thought that is. And like I mentioned, that's why Strong AF is named Strong AF, because I was saying I am strong. And I know for a fact that because I was saying those 3 words, I became stronger. And in doing so, I ended up making the choice to continue on that journey 7 years ago. And in doing so, I'm making the choice to record this video and to post it on my YouTube channel and to get started. So what a perfect time, what a perfect day to make a new choice. So I hope you'll come with me on this journey of discovery, hopefully some version of enlightenment, some opportunity to find ourselves on a new level, to love ourselves on a new level, and to put that number 1 in our lives. Because if we can't show up for ourselves, we really can't show up for anyone else. So thank you for listening to this first recording, and I look forward to recording much, much more on a regular basis. And I really, really want to connect with each and every one of you to help you reach the goals that you want in your life, that you desire, because you are enough and you are strong and you can do this. So check back and look forward to hearing from you. Go ahead and like and subscribe. And I promise more to come. It's going to be fun, and I can't wait to hear what changes you're making in your life right now that are going to change your life for good. Namaste. Have a great day. See you soon.